Friends, everyone, good morning. I just have come in my place for practice English language, and today also I have taken something birds, some biscuits. Birds are waiting. Two birds also now. Uh, I just also watching them. They are waiting, and two, three, four, five birds. Oh, they are also coming. Come, come, come. Now also I am coming here. So now feeling good is now. I'll show to now. Some birds are waiting now, as you can see. Some birds are waiting for me because of the some biscuit also now. I will give them biscuit now. Another my teacher also already my here. This I always say, son is my teacher. One of the great teacher of my life, the sun, and another is nature. Nature also, as you can see, this is my nature. All this nature, my teacher. I all things learn from them. They ask me, and I give them answer. Okay, now birds are come. Now also I have come here. Also come. I also will give you some biscuit. I give you some biscuits, so you also can say. So these are things very interesting, and I always say mock artist education will give you new thoughts and idea how do you develop your speaking skill and speaking idea. Many things will come in your mind, but also which things are important very you also have to learn. By the learning your speaking skill will develop speaking and not. Today also I will discuss today LSRW and T. All our time I also have seen so many people they are learning but they are not the developing speaking. They think also now I can write English, I can read English, but reading and writing is not enough for the English language. Because of that you have to do use some technical system, otherwise never will grow up, never will grow up your English language. I also, when I also started this language, I also never could speak like that. Today also I am also thinking, I am also understanding, I am also speaking. So my speaking is like that, my speaking. And there are so some birds will come here in this place also. Now I have given to them biscuit or near. I couldn't think, but also now I think also now here is not that before, and my head towards some birds are waiting there, and here also like that also now I okay no in this place also now I will give them some biscuit here. Okay, now as you can see also now I have taken some biscuit already. They are followed me, and I think also now some birds will come here and they will eat now. And okay, birds come here. Some days later, the birds are will uh, mm, recognize. They can recognize to me where I would have given to them biscuit some ahead or here. I couldn't. I also forget and which place my the perfect. I think also now this place is my perfect place was before also. I think also now ahead of me. Okay, now I will give them my head. So I always say to the English language why I say this English language. I also have come here. I have been doing this practice for many days. I have been doing this practice for 2 years. Every time. Yesterday also one of the students so admitted in my uh, class, and she also Anandumi with the Niketan, and what she is reading in class 6. I said to her, now you can say to me story also. First she said yes, I can say anything also now. Then after saying something, she doesn't say nothing also now. She also said that she could and she could not say nothing also now. And like that also now in this place or that place also now before that place before that place also now in that place also now I have given this biscuit all of this before this place. If I give this place they will not eat because of that in that place. Okay, now I will give them ahead of me. Again, I will go to here. Okay, no matter is that just so now something will happen. Good things because of that. Some birds also are waiting and for my for giving to them biscuits. Okay, come birds now. I will give to them biscuit. Come, and here also some yes come and I'll give them. They also slowly two or three are going to they are near ahead of me and where I have given, but in that place one of the place I have to give them continuously. Now today also I have to follow. I have to follow and how many birds they are coming and they are taking. But now when I have come in that place also now some of birds also now followed me and they were came they were come in my when they see they were come, but after like this also now three four birds also now eating start. Okay, now I will give them again. Because of that today also I have to follow. I have to study. Some birds also now eating. Now I will give you. I will share you. Okay. Oh, this is very nice. I will show to you where they eating. Some birds are eating. Now you follow these birds and where I have given some biscuit. Again, I will give them some biscuit. Now you also can to me. Because of that, after giving the biscuit, how they will eat, how they will like this also now. How today I will do something activities, very different activities. Because of that now, you, as you you- as you can see and where like this also now this place in that place I will give them so biscuit. Now as you can see here also I am giving, but they'll come and eat. Now again I am giving to them biscuit, some biscuit or they will eat. So making videos is very fun. One of the great persons also said intelligent is having fun. Intelligent is having fun. Now I'm also saying to you all of people. So here also I am now I have given to them biscuit. Now I will go to the my work and my also morning walk with my video. And here is now I am. So my dear friends, all of you, now every day if you do if you want to do like this activities, now many times sometimes and again the birds will come and when that's what they observe me somewhat birds. I have I regularly I have to give them like this also after 6 months later, after 1 year later, what will be now then I will understand these are naturally things like this also. I said what I said, the second teacher is my nature and first teacher is my son. And when I'll go to the move, when I'll move, then so some birds will come and they will eat. And I always say this, and continuously you can speak your like this what you want to say. I say also now some birds will come. They're also coming. They followed me when I'll go to the near. So ahead of me and 100% they will come. Because of that, also now first time they also followed me. Because of that, I also have come uh, in that place. In that place I have to give them regularly biscuit and they will eat. So this feelings is very nice and good. Only this by the 5 rupees biscuit, but also now this feelings is very good. I am so feeling I am so enjoying my sense. Or there some one or two birds also now before and already one two birds also now coming. Okay, now when I'll go to the next, they will come again. So my dear friends, English language is so very interesting. You have to speak like this now. Interestingly you have to speak, otherwise speaking will not come from your mouth. So then um, there is so many some problem, some sensible work and okay, they're late now. I am trying to watch them and yes they are going. So what the local birds they will go and they will eat. Okay, they will come after a few minutes later. Just I am thinking, but they are not afraid. Watch me, because of that they are watching what I am doing. If I go there again, but some of birds also now will come And okay, now I am watching, and two birds are flying, and okay, they'll come and eat. And when I'll come back, then I will see they all are biscuit eaten. Okay, no matter, is that also not their feelings, and they will eat. When they will eat, when they will not eat, it is not my things. Also now, I have given my words. I am so I have done my work. It is the very right things. Also now, and okay, now so before I have given to first time, and again mm, I went there, and also given to them some biscuits. And okay, now so now why I am watching them. Okay, now what is that? Now I'll say to you the LSRW, very good and fantastic so idea. Now today also today like this also now many days also now I am making video. I am so thinking, and today also I'll say to them I want to do I want to say like few words, and which are words before like this also now one of the words I remember today, the when the wise one of the wise person said before like this. And parrot can talk too much, but cannot fly high. So eagle cannot talk too much, but eagle can fly high. So like that's what also now if I say wise men people can talk long, and poor like this illiterate people, they cannot talk long. They can judge the hurriedly. They can judge quickly. They can judge quickly. Ordinary person, ordinary people. There is this ordinary person like this also now. If I also can say like this words ordinary person now. Why I'm watching, and because of that. Uh, um, again going was not good. Again going was not good because they afraid. I think also now. Okay, they will come again. They afraid, but after coming, they will see I have given more and more, and when they will understand. So I have given again, and why I had gone to near them, and because of that also now they can understand what I did, and they will feel so very good. Okay, no understand. Wise people, they can talk to mass. They can be because of that. One of the great persons who said you try to do talk with your pro. You try to do talk with your pro means also now some of the reason. You can join some of the reason. You can give some example like this also now. So many people also said this, one of the persons who said yesterday what you want to be in our life like this also now. She said I want to be like this businessman, but I said so what kind of business you want to do like this also. She doesn't know about this, but also I said also now why not you can open some factory like this ornaments factory. Why not you can open. Why you are thinking like this or I want to do business. Yes, Indian people, their brain is so very poor. But in this world, no person can stop you if you take if you can like this. If you can take the right decision, and decision will work for you. Right works, and which kinds of decision, which kinds of thinking, which kinds of works you want to do only by the decision your brain, your mind, your body, everything will work. But I don't know. And before so when like this also now remember one of the things many people they think so now this is more Kurdish education and Kultu Burman and what he is doing like this my name something also now different people cannot say my words, and like this also some they can feel some hesitation. Okay, now I also know this, and some days that also I will change my name also now. What will be I don't know. Before so I thought how can I change my name. Okay, now today is also possible, but it is will be very different. It will be very difficult because okay now Kultu Burman is like this one of the darshanik also now philosopher. His name also Plato name also come from the, if I can say like this words, Plato artist Plato and Pablo. This and Plato is means is a very different. If I say this name words the Plato, and my also fathers and my mothers were given to this name, and I also had taken. I also have also now I have what is by the name also now I can. like this given. No, I am so thinking in this world, and famous means also now what you want to do, what you want to do in your life. You, if you can, if you think something so will do, and you do this works, you do this works. So you go to door, and some problem, obstacles, or things will come. I am so thinking so. Some days later, so what I want to do. But famous is not the matter. So the, what the others people will give you, what the others will take you when the your opportunity will come, and which person will give you something. It is not the matter. Matter is that is now what you want to do in your life. If you think something I'll do, you try to do. By the other also, but sort of now before I didn't have nothing in my life. It is not the matter. I my fathers didn't have much more money. It is not matter. Matter is that what I wanted. What by the art also now. Before I couldn't understand. Before I couldn't understand nothing. That's also I had to take some education from the nature. But the nature also now when I understand this, these are feelings. Then then I change myself. Also now I have to develop myself. Otherwise, already also now I have already I passed my 48 years. Now my wife also said this also now I am old age. Okay, now so now she and how can I understand to her because of that now today also I am also feeling like that good and good feelings also coming because of understanding and speaking, understanding, speaking and doing and learning is so very different difficult. My life was so very difficult. Now today also I am getting some relief, but by the relief I am also doing some fun. But one of the great scientists said intelligence is having fun. Intelligence is having fun. This was also said, and like this also now like what. And some days ago, one of the persons, so he had come in my house. Then I said, and you also you are in stammering problem. You are like this also now suffering with this stammering problem. And he also said, yes, I also have. And so I also said, you have to remove this because of that. And I also I also had so much more like this. Also and like this stammering problem and how can I move, but before so I could before I could understand before I like this permanently I thought I cannot remove my stammering problem. It is the my vocal, my throat will not the good. Now slowly I have move now also totally I am trying to move my vocabulary because of that by the speaking. And which time I had to do speak like this. So now when I were born, after born, I like this that time had to do speak lots more. But now I couldn't speak. I couldn't speak because of that and some fairness and which was some fairness. That's why so I couldn't say more and more. That's why my vocal cord was not work and properly and goodly like this. So he was these words no matter. And also slowly I move. I also like this also. I also this is one of the guidelines of state. The stammering is not any disease. You also can try to do and remove your stammering problem. You can you can like this also now take preparation. If you do this, if you do this practice, your stammering problem will go out from your thought, from your mouth, from your brain. It is only like this also now. There is something also now I'll show to you how look like it is this naturally. The nature will give you some like this also now. Just you see this these things. What is this? And I see also this is the very good, nice and interesting. And I'll show to you. This is how look like is this this tree. And okay, now so just over. Okay, my dear friends, so today also I don't have much more time because of that. So some students will come. Yes, also now it is 7 o'clock. I have to do leave my morning walk because of that. And when and one thing also I decided permanently in my mind, and which things I have to do regularly. But now I am also thinking and speaking I have to do regularly. One kind the speaking I have to do regularly, and learning also I have to do regularly. Speaking and reading, learning. But no, but here is that if I do not speak, my energy will not go high and much more. So some person is coming and by the running, and some person is coming here by the running. Also now I also say these words also regularly, like this also now. Any kinds of words, any kinds of sense. Now today also I will say some stories. Which story is my favorite story? And there is the one of the spectacles and the blazer. The villager and the spectacles. This story is my favorite story. I also say to many times. One of the girl, and here is that one girl, and you are walking, and like this also now I will show to you one of the girls. She is walking alone, and here is that many times many feelings will walk, and so many in your life, so many kinds of feelings will come, not to say nothing, what the sense will work and how your sense will go and where. So I always try to say something about the nature, about the our galaxy. Now, so after seeing to her, my feeling also goes down. And what is the happen? These things is now also now, and when I see she is running alone, but here is that something has happened in my mind quickly. But also now, how can I say? How can I say in front of her? How can I cross in front of her? But here is that also now something's happened. Something's happened is the psychology of our mind. But we couldn't change these things. No person can change these rules. So yesterday also, I one of the video also I made. I have. I made one of the video by the video, so I try to say many things. But today also now just I which apps I'm making, so editing. But that before I couldn't understand, before I couldn't learn by the apps how can I edit. But now yesterday I learned so much more better, and which things is very understanding. Because of that, what things happen in my mind here today. So yesterday I studied these things. Okay, now slowly I also learning by the before which like this also now so the kind master I would do some editing with the kind master now. And now nowadays kind master is not the available, because of that. So many people they are also using the kind master. Okay, now. And today some in short one of the another like this also now in short also some days later also I didn't get the find this in short apps. Okay, now this will be. But also now so many types of people. So now if I don't get if I don't if I didn't get not no if I don't get any apps, and what will be. So another no matter. And I also try to say this story. What is the my story? My story is the villager and the spectacles. Because of that, after taking rest, after taking like this some what is the not I will say some good words. Alcoholic mind is very uncomfortable sense will create. We couldn't understand. Because of that, which day we have taken, which day we taken these things, and before and after we lost our time. Because of that, this for this activities also we have to do pay 3 days. We have to do pay 3 days. I also said these words. We have to do pay 3 days. By the 3 days we can learn we can not learn nothing. Also now our mind goes to very slowly, and here that's also now if I do not take any like this drinks or alcohol or some, my mind also will go very quicker and very faster will be. So because of that, so now how thing fast and how thing do your work also nicely. Also there is so many lots of work will come in your mind. So now in a breath, I also said before, I would say before, in a mind, in a minute, in a seconds, in the now, and in a, how many times you can hold your breath, and by the taking breath, how many times you can think. Now how many words you can think is by in a breath, or mind will walk, and also thinking, and how many in a minute, how many can say, how many sentences you can speak and fluently. This is the matter of this, or thinking power, and otherwise nothing will happen. So my dear friends, all of you, I am so saying to you like this, before my words would come from my upper thought, before my all our words would come from upper thought. Now I am so deeply, I am so saying to you, okay, no matter that also now what people will say, I am said also before, I am not doing harmful work. I am so doing something, say having fun. I am also doing some work for me. But people, which kinds of people, they don't want to like to see, it is not my matter. My matter is that doing work, and I am also trying to give them some message, with the message, so they can try to do something good things. But I also said regularly, do good for others, it will come back in an unexpected way. What the good things you try to do regularly, you do your good work. Not only the thinking will be not right. So you have to do with your good work, with your good thinkings. You have to do good work, and but otherwise nothing will change. So my today's journey will be finished here. I have to do remove from the space, and because of ahead of me so many 1.5 kilometers, I also already I have walked already. I have walked half an 1 kilometer. I have to go back because I have to cross this journey, and by the 20 minutes. But before, so I have wasted. I have not wasted. I also did some work, and for the birds, they are and like this also now 1 or 2 minutes I have given to them, and I also observe, by the observing my some times gone had gone. But you know, okay, no matter, that's also now this video also now today I will do. I'm also doing some experiment in my this video. Okay, now I will say what I said this before. Today also I will say like this also 2026, and this year will be like this also so very fantastic. Now I am so thinking this year's. I also want to do some good things with this in this year, and which years. So I will try to do share some good stories. So one of the girls coming ahead of me and in front of me, and when she will cross, then so after I will say something. I will start my like this also now speaking. So the blazer and the spectacles. The villager and the specters, and what happened in the story, I will say to you. Okay, no matter, you will go there. So now, okay, no matter. And she also very smart girl. So I'm thinking already he other she has passed, she has gone bypass me, and bypass me also said, so no matter this, like this also now, this is the language. But so now we are thinking not. So now we are by the thinking, we are not the speaking. By the thinking, we are not the speaking. We try to do speak like this also now by the grammar skill. But so now when I started this speaking, then I would have known many things. I would have to understand many things. That's true. Also, I am so thinking, also speaking. What kinds of matter will go, and what kinds of matter will come? It is not matter. Matter is that what you want to do, what is your thinking, and what you want to do in your life. So many people, so they are like this also now. So many people, they are doing some job by the job. So now we have to go near them. But now I have to do leave them. I have to do this work. But here is that also now some few sense is coming in my mind. And in my mind also now some few sense also working in my mind. Who will be my friends? Like this also now you find out. If you can find out your friends, then you can go alone. You can go live. You can go live. You can live your life. Also now I also said this before these words. You don't die before die. You don't die before die. This was also now many things I always try to say. Okay, now this story is very interesting. Now I will try to say the stories now. My story's name is the villager and the specters, and what happened in the story. So in the story like this also now, some of the villager, and he was the once upon a now there was a villager, and he was very illiterate. He didn't go to school. He didn't read nothing. But no, he often saw many people they are reading by their spectacles. He also often saw many people saw reading by the spectacles and so wearing spectacles. And one day also he thought, and also now if I can buy some spectacles, I also can read like those people, and buy the spectacles also also can read like this newspaper. But he thought and thought, and where I can get spectacles. And one day he thought, so now he went to the market, and he went to the market. One day he went to the market, then he entered a spectacle shop. Then he find, and after finding there, he entered a spectacle shop, and he asked to the shopkeeper, and my dear friends, can you give me some spectacles for reading and writing? The shopkeeper was very shocked. The shopkeeper was very shocked, and also now what he can do for him. And also now shopkeeper gave him a various spectacles, and now for reading and writing. The villager also tried one by one, but you know, he couldn't read nothing. He couldn't read nothing also now. But after reading, after sometimes later, so he said to the shopkeeper, and my dear friends, you all are the spectacles for useless for me. I couldn't read nothing, and what can I do? And the shopkeeper was very shocked, and he noticed what happened. Why not? He can read like nothing, and he suddenly saw to him on him, and he could see the villager book was upside down in his hand. In his hand, the villager book was upside down in his hand. What book he had given to him, and which book had given to him, and for reading. And also now he observed his book was upside down. Then he said to the shopkeeper, okay, I think also now you didn't go to school. You didn't read nothing. And so now the villager said to him, okay, yes, and I didn't go. And I also often saw many people, they are wearing spectacles for reading and writing. They are also using spectacles for reading. I also thought, if I can buy, if I can buy some spectacles, I also can read like these people. And also now that's why also I have come here, and you can give me some solution, and you can give me some solution, and how can I read like this also now. And the shopkeeper said to the him, my dear friends, first of all, your spectacles don't help you read and write. Spectacles help you to see better. Like this also now, you have to do first you have to do read and write, and otherwise nothing you can read. So he also thinks like that also now. And the villager moved from here, and spectacles don't help you. This was also he remembered, this was spectacles don't help you read and write. Spectacles help you to see better. But first of all, you learn and read, and then after you can buy when your eyes will pour. Your eyes will pour. Your eyes will not the work. You cannot the see and perfectly. That's then you can buy spectacles. With the spectacles, so for help like this, with the helping of the spectacles, you can read like this many things. Okay, and also now he went out from the shop, and he also had gone to the village. This story also finished here. Now I am saying to you, I wanted to share to you like this also, this story also given to some moral to us, and what you have taken in this from this story. And this story also, many people also, they are going to school, they are going to school, they are also reading many books, they are also writing, they can write, but also they are properly education, they never find, they never find out, they never learn, they never can learn from the our teacher. I also said this, many fake teacher, many fake mentors, all are, they are waiting for us also now when the birds will come. I also say one of the words, many by the words, by the sense, I have. I will. I had thought before like this also now, and some birds are flying in the sky. Some birds are flying in the not into the sky. Some birds are flying into the sky, but some birds are flying into the sky, and where they will go, they don't know where they will get, where they will get food, they will eat there. But you know, because of the why, if some birds get relation to others family and good relation, if they can make a good relation to any of the family, what will be again and again, and the family will give him so food, and he can take, he will get the food easily. But this is the moral of the story. And many people also, they are going to school, they are reading, writing, after back the school, after completing the school, they think so now, how what I we did, what I learned from the school. We couldn't learn also nothing also now. By the English language also, I can think, I can learn, because of that. So now, if I could say this, these are words, all these words now, I also say this language is so very first language. You can use this one very quickly. No matter what the people will say, it is not the your matter. Matter is that your title of exercise for your mouth, for your heart, for your voice, for your sense, everything like this now. Yesterday also, one thing I noticed, what we don't want to do, what we want to do, and which things we give us, which things it gives us some reliefness. And I also said reliefness is not the good, but so now here is also, after doing this work, after doing this work, if I after going to home, and some so I will get some tired. But so now after going to home, I will say to the my wife also now, she cannot give me proper time and nothing. Also now, what would be, so there is a some of the problem will come, some of the sense will not work, and before also now, I also what I what I have taken from her, and nothing. So I also said some if I leave my all of these negative things, and so the positive things is build up, and if I leave my negative things, and what will be, you couldn't give me everything, because of this my work will be very also good, and like also with my works I have to go, with my works I have to, like this also one of the great persons also said these words like this, art like a your good at real art means your wife, in real arts, and art is my wife, and how can I sell them, it is the sense of the, like this also I'll start to you, this is my product. And now which story also I have said, I have spoken, and this story also very interesting story. So many people also, they go to the school, they learn, they also learn by the watching, and because of the after born any child, any family, they are observing some person, some like this children, they are going to school, English medium schools, Bengali medium schools, but so many people, many students, they are going to the English medium schools. But so now here is that also some of the problem already created, created some problems or not already, we couldn't to know, we couldn't to know, we couldn't to understand better in the school what is happening. But so before also, when I didn't go to school, I couldn't go to school, English medium school, my father didn't send to me English medium school. But so now, and how can I would read, but there's just lots of the my what the my I also leave lots of the good opportunity, and my opportunity was not good, but because of that, by the opportunity I couldn't learn nothing. And okay, no, this opportunity was not in my hand, and that opportunity was not my hand. And today also I have some opportunity, and why not I will use this opportunity. This is the fact of me in my life. That's why so I always say try to do good things, and good things will build up in your mindsets will go to the okay. No, here that is sometimes on what will happen is there. So now yes, also some before 2 days ago, before 2 days ago, so what happened? I also thought the what things is the matter. And when we try to speak, when we try to learn something new things, but by the our sense, one of the great ones said we couldn't change our environment. But we are growing up by the our environment, but we couldn't we couldn't deny the environment. Because of that, in my surrounding life, in my surrounding people, they all are like this also now. They also build up their life by the nature. But so now here is that also now something also now I get found because of that. When I started this language, and so now I also thought many people will start and this language. But so now today also I am getting some find out. So here that, and I also get some find out. But this is the very dangerous work I have chose because this was not the work. Because the English language is so very difficult language. So many people come, but not by the speaking or thinking. But now I have some courage. I have some like this also now. I have some interesting things, thoughts, idea, which things by the work I can do something also now. And so if the some of the person uh, can do, some of the people can do by the works, but already they are stuck another work, another way. But they cannot, I think also now, if they try to do these things now, if they try to do these things, what will happen? They will not understand what will happen. They will have to do cross many obstacles, and they have to do follow many rules, regulation. What of the get was I know break your rules, but other person cannot do. But so now I also thought before, so now starting this, there also some biscuit where I have given some biscuit. Now also some of the biscuits also there was, and which place in I had given to some biscuit. All things also now all our bars now eaten. And I after going to when I'll see when I will see the this place, and I will and like this I will see all of the biscuits finish. I will see, so I will see this all of the biscuits finish. And here the 100% and truly when I have come in this place also now some birds already chirp after sing to me. So my dear friends, I always try to say you also try to do. And sometimes also my mind works so very good and interestingly. Because of that, when some good students comes in my good student comes in my institute, I also feel very energetic. Because of that, by the sense, by the work, and which kinds of works I am doing, which kinds of works I am doing, they never understand. But because of that, yesterday also some of the guardian was there, and he seated by the time was 2 hours. And I also had given to some advice. I try to given to some advice on which type of education I am giving to them, and they also observe. But because of many people also would say to me many things now. I don't, but not to do. So I am thinking when I will go to the Calcutta, when I will go to the, but by the another things will not the come, another things will not the work. Because of that, so now you have to do remove from your mind. You have to do remove all things from your mind. Because the good sense will not the work. What you think like this, if I say this Amazon, and I have to do. If you want to do the greater is what you will do. what you will do. Like this also now in my mind, so something also moving in my mind now, right now, and in my mind right now, so moving something also now. How can I be? How can I be? How can I be a good artist? People will not say I'm a good artist, but you know, my work will say to them it's a good work. Because of that, when the some days later, so when I'll go to the Delhi, and when I shall go to the all our biscuit nuts, which place I have given. So now I am also showing to you here. Here also I have given all of this biscuit, and all of this biscuit finished here. Okay, and tomorrow also I will come, and I will give, and bye bye birds. Here also some birds will wait and for me. Okay, now I will give them also some birds. If I give them so lots of the dry rice, and what will be, so many birds will come, they will eat, and when I will come, so they will so uh, they will welcome me. They will welcome me, and they will say to me, and son also say to me, now what I am doing here. So for that also practicing English, why not I give them the nature something also now, and by the nature, and nature will say to me, now you have to live long live. But the nature will not. So many people, so that they also have said that before, when I like this also now, before my time was not good, but today also I'm also getting some, I'm also making some good time. By the good time, I have to do something big, because one thing is very very dangerous things, you know, which money I have tried to do given my wife, you know, she tried to do buy something so good things, but here that so many things will happen. So my dear friends, all of you, I'm just saying to you, my just some few minutes later my video will be finished, and I have to go my house, and some of the students will come in my house. So just wait, this video will be very very nice and important. And but now I am trying to do change video when I will go to the here and there. After going so here and there, I will make some video, and by the making video, so I have to say many things. I will try to say, I will try to give so many ideas for you. But you know, I am not trying to this making video will be my profession. My profession is the another, but also now I am so making video this for the practicing for my practice, and because of that, some few good works will be your good achievement in your life. But you know, some few people they are having you, but it is not that matter. And some people because of that, and you are doing practice, they will back hold, they will back to you, they will try to do back, they will push you back, and okay, no worries. And what they will do, they will do nothing like this. You know, I am also thinking like this. What they will do, they will not. Someday they will check you, and they will back you. But other few days later, so they will say, okay, now leave it. And we are saying to her and him, we are saying something negative things. It is not that good. Under my dear friends, all of you, I am saying to you, bye bye and goodbye. Have a nice day. And I will say to you, I will make the another video next day, and I will say some quotes, few quotes. And why no focus on problem, you will have more problem. Why no focus on possibilities, you will have more opportunities. By the speaking, because of that, you have to speak, otherwise speaking will not come. So I want to say another good words, and good person and good people can say good things, otherwise other people they cannot, never can say good things from their mouth. Good sense, good words will not come. Because of that, one of the great ones, learned people, they can talk long. Okay, now you understand. If you understand, like and subscribe and hit the bell icon. I am saying you, I will say again, you can listen, and then after you can understand, and then I will start to speaking, and have a nice day. For mock artist education will give you art and English language thinking. Bye bye.